The opposition sector that claimed fraud in the last presidential elections in Venezuela still does not present the evidence of its accusation despite having the institutional and judicial means to do so. Let's see the details with our correspondent Lionel Retamal.
As in any process, the accusation of fraud or irregularities must be proven. The only proof presented by the opposition sector is a website where they uploaded a percentage of the total tally sheets. The STAR test loses strength a little more than a week after the controversy. Even more, it turns against them, because its veracity has been criticized by Chavismo and other opposition sectors. Those who denounce fraud are the fraudsters, says this Venezuelan lawyer.
For instance, I make use of an accusation by accusing the other. This is when, as a very important example, the thief starts shouting, "Catch the thief," so that he can escape justice and escape from the pressure he could be victim of. This is what is actually happening. We have the fraudster shouting fraudster at the other.
Defraudador gritándole defraudador al otro.
According to Venezuelan law, his actions and statements may be considered a crime, since they usurp the functions of the electoral power, without considering those already initiated by the prosecution for the acts of violence and the calls for rebellion by the armed forces.
This is the crime of usurpation of functions. This is an attack against the Republic form of state because the democratic system is being undermined. There is a self-proclamation that is nothing more than authoritarianism and dictatorship. But there is also a series of crimes that have been planned behind them, which are crimes of violence. People have been murdered, people have been assaulted, public roads have been obstructed, public and private properties have been damaged.
Se han dañado bienes públicos y bienes privados también.
Even by like-minded sectors such as this leader who attended the electoral inquiries of the judiciary.
Because the only institution authorized to carry out the process of justice and authorized to carry out electoral processes, totalize, adjudicate, and proclaim is the National Electoral Council.
The judicial process that is underway is not a challenge to the process, but a power of the judiciary to investigate and confirm the process, at the request of the winning candidate. This instance has also been ignored by those who denounce fraud.
They do not know it precisely because they do not have the evidentiary capacity to go to the court to deliver the tally sheets that they have. Because all the tally sheets issued by the electoral machines, are delivered to the witnesses of each one of the participating parties.
The judiciary's inquiries continue, while the country gradually returns to normality.
Lionel Retamal, teleSUR, Caracas, Venezuela.